Well, good morning, Spartan Warriors. Today's KOS Briefing. I'd like to start off by talking about last week. Last week we did the Functionally Understand CrossFit Training, the FUCK series, and we started off with pull-ups. You know, I'm so happy to report since that training, we have so many people that have actually been doing kipping pull-ups or motivated themselves to work on them, that we're having to see a lot more kipping pull-ups. So it was very successful for us, and we're very proud of people working on those exercises. We also did some circus get-ups, some squats, and some push-ups. I think we're going to see harder workouts, but I think we're going to see people doing a lot better technique during those workouts. On Thursday, we did a workout called Crazy Lady in honor of my mother for her birthday. And she is a crazy lady, but we were honored to be able to do that workout for her, and she really appreciates everybody working so hard on that day. On Friday, we gave everybody a little bit of taste of a crossfight. We did the crossfight warm-up and worked everybody through that. Everybody did remarkably well. We had Jessica F. Go down with a shoulder dislocation during the workout, but in true Spartan fashion, not only did she suck it up and continue to apologize for possibly slowing down the workout, you know, we had everybody else that continued to work out. I think everybody stayed cool, calm, and collective. Gina rushed her to the hospital. She was able to get it reset and make it back in time for movie night. Movie night, that was a great success too. It was pretty awesome to be able to enjoy the Expendables, all that killing and fighting with all the rest of those warriors. We're looking forward to doing another movie night in the very near future. Mr. Sean wants Beauty and the Beast. I know Ryan Jackson and John Ruiz were trying to decide on a love story they would like to see. So we'll wait and we'll see, and we'll put a poll together and find out what's going to be the next movie night. Okay, next week, what you got to look forward to next week is we're going to do a lot of barbell work. We'll get some cleans and some other good barbell exercises inside there. And then we're also going to go with a cornucopia of different exercises. I think it'll be very challenging, and I think everybody get a good workout and especially a little bit of cardio, you know, inside there. Again, some of you, as getting close to the holidays, now's a great time to jump into one of the CrossFit classes. You know, we have a CrossFit class at 12, so you can come to the 11 o'clock workout or 1 o'clock workout and still go to 12. And then we have the 6 o'clock. You can do the 5 or the 7 and jump in for the 6 o'clock. Don't just think about it. Come in and try it out. Next on the agenda is I want to talk about upcoming events. Kind of cool that we went ahead and we put a poll together about the movie night. What was kind of unique was we got 71 people that voted, but only 20 people commented. So you got to get on there and you got to give us more of your feedback. Give us more of the actual what you want to see and how you want to see things done. At least give us the idea that that's what need to be done. Maybe we can look into it. Two things you're going to see on this KOS brief is a poll. One of the polls is going to be about having a Midnight Madness on New Year's Eve. Let's see what kind of feedback we get on that. You notice another one to see if we want to do a Christmas party at Sparta. I want to find out how many people would attend and when you think it would be a good idea for us to do it. So please vote in both of those polls. The other thing is, in the military, we do a actual end-of-cycle test, which actually tests soldiers on all the techniques that they need to be able to be proficient in to be good soldiers. Well, we're going to be working on putting one of those together for Sparta. And what we're going to actually do is come up with those tasks and techniques that you need to know to be proficient in Sparta. We'll put them together, and then on one of the Saturdays or one of the other convenient days, we'll test everyone on them and see how we do, where's our strengths and weaknesses, and where we need to spend more of our training time to make you all proficient in life. And finally, I want to remember and let's not forget about Raina. You know, Raina has gone through her situation just so awesome. Everything's been going so well, but we really want to remember everything that she went through and everything that she'll probably still be going through. Around this time, what we need to do is let's come up with an idea for a fundraiser or a demo or going someplace and visiting people who are less fortunate than us. Let's work on people who might be getting the news of one of their loved ones having breast cancer or another type of cancer and having to go through this holiday season with that thought on their head. Let's see if we can lighten the burden by doing something in Raina's honor to get out there and spread the word. Let me see some comments and let me see what you all think about that training. Great. I know you're wondering about Kika and Kika's training. How's it going? Well, I want everybody to know you'll see that we're working on a technique called place. And that skull and crossbone mat up at the front, I'm going to put Kika down on top of that and, you know, ask her to stay in place. And she can do whatever she wants to as long as she keeps one of her paws on top of that place. So when you're there in the class and you see her, Don't hesitate to talk to her or say hello, but don't antagonize her or I will antagonize you. We'll see what happens. She's moving along on her training very good, and we'll keep her working. Okay. So this is the KOS and Kika. Out. I'm a